Hi guys, today we are going to talk about SQL indexes. So many of you have heard about SQL indexes already. So it's a mechanism to retrieve or to arrange the data in a particular way, in an efficient way, to retrieve it easily. Okay. So SQL or any databases will be dealing with millions of records. So it is not an easy job to find the required data within milliseconds or seconds. So there should be some intelligence to be applied in order to efficiently retrieve the data from the database. So here comes the here is the actual use of the indexes, especially if you are a SQL developer or a data scientist or a data analyst or a data architect. You should go through this, and you have to get some idea about the SQL indexes. So I'm not directly going into SQL database. I'm going through an Excel, and I'm taking an example of library management to understand the scenario more effectively. Okay. So so okay. So we are not directly going into SQL database. We will talk about an example. Then you will understand why the SQL indexes and how it will be affected. So here, see, you have given 10 records. 10 record means 10 books are there from different category, from different languages, and you are told to keep them or to build a library with these books. So, and you have, sorry, I'll delete this. You have 10 records, 10 racks here in your library. So you can keep each books in so you have 10 racks here. You can keep each book in each rack. So how you will arrange it? That's the first thing. Okay. So this is a box of books you have got in this state. So what you will do? As a normal person, we'll pick one. We'll pick which book is in the top. We'll pick that, and which is in second. We'll pick that, and then we'll arrange it in each rack, right? So we'll arrange like this. Yeah. We'll arrange like this, right? So this is method one. First picked equal to first rack. So this will be filled like this. But as you can see, this is not an efficient way, right? You have only 10 books now, but if you have millions of books, millions of records, if someone came and asked you, hey, where's the, I need the basics of ABC, I mean, ABCD basics books. So how you will find? You will go here first. Is this the book? No. 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 Then finally you will get it ABCD basics on your fifth try, right? So for example, if you are taking 1 second to find to match a book name, you will take 5 seconds to reach here, right? Or if it is 10th book, you will end up in trouble. You will take 10 seconds. And if it is thousands book in the order, then you will take thousands seconds, right? So that is not the efficient way. So yeah, as a in a common sense, what you will do is you will take out all the books from here. Okay. And what you will do? You will take the old books from the box and you will sort it in a way like how you will sort it. You will sort it either in the name of the order of the books, otherwise with the category or languages you will sort it, right? So how you will sort it? Custom sort. Yeah, we'll sort it by books. We need alphabet order, or you can add another level like this can be books and this can be language. So English language will come first, then the order of the books will be there. You can see how it will be. See, so not English, Arabic is the first one, and the list books of Arabic will be also listed as in that order. Yeah, like this. So this is the second way, right? You will copy this and paste it here. Right. Yeah, here. Method 2 ordered by language and book name. Okay, so what is the specialty here? If someone is coming and asking that I need ABCD basic from the Arabic language, right? So you will sort what are the Arabic things first. For example, there are 4 Arabic books up to Story of a Bird. Okay, so you will sort it like this. Means your management who management system will sort like this, and then it will search from the beginning, and it will check which book you have asked ABCD or Story of a Bird, and it's starting with S. So you'll directly go to S first, then take the book, right? If you have given 10 books and if it is in alphabetical order, if you are asked to pick a book from the dictionary or from a set of books, and the letter which is starting from H, what you will do? You will directly go to H and will start from there, right? So the same method will be applicable here. So see here, some efficiency is increased, right? So you don't have to go by one. You will get at least some categories, and you can directly go there and you can sort with the letters, and if the starting with S, you can find it from there, right? Yeah, this is some more efficient way. Otherwise, the third method is you can do like this. Yeah, and you will sort it by what? Sorted by category. This will be the method which is used in every library, like this. See, now prime novels, prime books are came in the beginning, and then novels came then, and after that poem came, then story. Yeah, like this. So some librarian would like to fill it in this way, right? So what is this? Ordered by category, then book name. This is method 3, right? Sorry, method 3. See, efficiency is increased some more, right? So if someone is asking that I need untold stories from novel, then you will sort the novels first, right? So these all are the novels, and you will get the untold stories from there using the alphabetical order. See, this is what happening in SQL also. We should mention some ordering way or index way then SQL can easily find a record from that. So if you are making the database for this, you have to mention that this is the ordering way, right? But now it came clustered index and non-clustered index, right? What is clustered index? See, you have only 10 slots in your library. You can arrange it in this order or this order or this order or any other order. Physically, you can arrange it only on one order, right? That is called clustered index. If you arrange it in the basis of book name, no problem. That is the clustered index. If you arrange it in the order of the book name, I mean category name, then the book name, no problem. That is the physical order of the library. That is called clustered index. So whenever a new if for example you have chosen this, okay, you are ordering by book, you are ordering by category, then book. Okay, what is the first category in this? Category is crime. So new crime book came, which name is a man. Okay, it's a novel. What system will do? You have already 10 books there, so system will insert the 11th book where? Here. In the top position, they will insert the new book and other things will be moved to the next row, right? So that's how, that is the way of ordering the physical arrangement. So for system, it is easy, right? If someone is asking that I need a book which is starting from S, it will directly go there and it will take the book from there. So how many way we can arrange a physical thing in a table? Only one way, right? A table has only one physical arrangement, that is clustered index. And if you are defining a primary key, I am sure that you know this word primary key. Primary key is the unique unique key to identify the records, right? So if you are creating a primary key, that will be automatically turned as the clustered index of that table, right? If you are giving some like this insert, if you are giving some codes or unique letters to identify this 101, for example, so sorry, 101, 102, okay. So we are filling the records like this: 101, 102, 103. So you have 10 numbers which will uniquely point to each record. I mean, if someone is saying that I need 106 record, so system know that this is the book name, this is the category name, this is the language name for 106. So that primary key, it will be ordered on the basis of that primary key, right? So physically, that table will be ordered on the basis of primary key. Now there is another term called non-clustered index. What is non-clustered index? So for example, on this library, we have arranged the name, we have arranged the books on the basis of their name. Okay, so I'm putting it here. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm sorting simply by their name, book's name. Okay, so yeah, simply assume that we don't have multiple books with the same name. We are ordering by book name, right? Okay, so this is our primary key, and this is the primary key for our table, right? So this is the name will be the primary key. Usually the names will not, we will not give names as the primary key. We'll give some numbers or some unique minimum letters for the primary key. Anyway, for example, we are taking this. So this is our primary key. So this is the table which is arranged on the basis of this primary key, right? Always it will be on the basis of the name. So for example, if there is a basic, a new book came called Basic Principles, it will be added in between ABCD and full that, right? So it will be added in between that. So we can have only one physical order, but what is non-clustered index here? See, for a library, people will come with and ask you the book name directly, right? So we can directly pick from the primary key, right? That is the best way. And like I told before, if people is asking that I need only the novels, and then novel name is full tag. Or for example, I need all novels from the libraries. I need to search. So if you are going like this, if you are using the primary key like this, it is in this context, it is not the best way, right? So here it will be maybe novel, this can be story, and this can be novel again, this can be poem. So system has to go in every line, right, to get the all novels. So if you have some other indexes for the same table, which is ordering by the category, like novels, stories, crimes, what we can do is the system can easily go to that novel section and pick what all are the novels available, and it can display for the customer, right? So as I already told that we have the primary key, we have only one physical order for the table. So non-clustered is, it's an order, it's an what we call, it's an order of the table, but it is not the physical order of the table. For example, this, if we are going, I mean, if somebody wants all novels, we will take this category, right? If we created a non-clustered index on the basis of category, what we will get is we have a reference number for each record, right? For example, for this, D3 is the reference. This is D4. I mean, which is kept in the third rack. So what system will do is system will create a separate index and store it internally. What it will do? It will create the order like this, like in one, two. I mean, from here, okay. It will order on the basis of novel, and it will check that festivals in the world is sitting on fifth rack, and the same. For example, if hunger of nothing and festivals in the world and story of a bird is these three things are novels, what they will do is they will take all the references. Story of a bird sitting on 11th position, hunger for nothing is sitting on the 5th position, and festivals in the world sitting on the 5th position, and which are novels. It will create like this: 5th and 7th and 10th, whatever it is, like this. And if you create another clustered index, actually it's like a index page of a book, right? In the book, in the first page, it will mention that this portion, the basics of C++, is sitting in the 10th page, and if the basics of C sharp sitting in the 11th page. It is not based on the alphabetical order, it is based on some other logic. The books will be prepared, right? So but the index page knows in which page the C sharp basics are uh, written. So like that, we can create a number of separate indexes and store it internally. So whenever a system is asking for list of novels, list of books that based on the category, it will take from that non-clustered index. And if system is asking for a list of books which is based on the language, system will take from this non-clustered. Here we are creating a table called book library, and our book name will be the primary key. If you remember, the primary key will be the physical order of the table. Whenever we are inserting a new book into the library, it must be unique. The name must be unique, book name must be unique, and the primary key field must be unique and should be not null. We will not allow null there. And if you have already a books like A to Z, and if you are inserting a B again, then like it will check first whether the book name is repeating, or if it is not there, then it will insert after A. So that is the way of creating the primary key. And if you want to create a non-clustered index on category, you can create like this. So whenever you are maybe it's sorry, you must use our database called SQL. Okay. And if you are inserting like this, we are creating a non-clustered index. This is the name of that non-clustered index, and you are in this is the table name and this is the field name. So system will store internally somewhere other than this table. We have a book called this on this at this slot. We have a book called this at this slot. So whenever system is, so somebody is making a select query like this, select a star from book library, word, category equal to story. It is easy. For system, it is easy because systems knows that stories are stored in the position of 1, 5, or 8 or 9. On these positions, we have already a story there. So system will simply pick that. Otherwise, system has to go into each line one by one, whether it is a story or it's a novel. System has to categorize that, right? So like human being, system also will take some time to identify the objects which is requested. So for us also it is easy, right? We have given a paper in which all storybooks references are made. Like it is sitting in the rack 1 or rack 5, rack 6. It is easy for us also, right? It's the same thing, right? So I hope you understood, and I expect some questions from you. I'll try to answer those. Thank you.